Man, I kind of just wanted to do this video because I know a lot of people are have whatever their thing is and kind of ashamed to say what it is because of social media. And I know growing up, right, before anime became the fad that it was, I was an anime like head. I mean, like head. I like no Diddy. Actually, I mean, I guess whatever. But I was like a big anime head, and the only anime people ever really watched was like Dragon Ball Z, and that was kind of like taboo to even say out in public. And it was if it wasn't like, especially like in the black community where I grew up in Atlanta, like that wasn't the thing. And if it was a thing, you had them. If you was an anime head, you knew who it was. It was the you remember the button downs with the dragons on it? Y'all remember them joints? With the button downs with the little dragon on it or whatever. And it was too baggy. And you had the too baggy pants, and then the blue jeans that was too big. They was always boot cut, and it was big at the bottom, and your shoes was tied too tight. That's how you knew of an anime. If you was an anime guy or whatever. And that was considered lame in school, man. So I tried to overcompensate, man, and tried to buy. I remember the Air Force Ones, like that's when that song came out with Nelly. So my mom went and bought some Air Force Ones, even though she ain't really have it, just to try to let me not get messed with in school. And then, it was, I tried to hide it as much as I can. And then I got into sports. Like I was always playing video games. That was always like my thing, always video games and anime. And I never really told anybody. Everybody kind of knew. And then like ninth grade, I was kind of getting fucked with a little bit. And then I started wrestling, right? And I wrestled all through high school. And that was the kind of that was my thing. And I never like went away from the anime, but I tried to like gravitate more towards the sports, right? And that was how I got a lot more friends that way, especially like when I transferred schools and then I transferred back, and then I was like really good at wrestling. And so that was like really the thing. And then like my stepdad, he got me on the Cowboys because he was from Dallas, and then my family's from Ohio, so I was like a Browns fan too. I know. So that was like really the thing, and I was still here on this, but I was going towards like that sports and what every black kid does, is trying to like fit in a little bit. And then I started getting into the cars heavy. So I would get a refund check from college, right? And I went and bought my first car, which was a Charger. I'm just trying to be seen, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to feel accepted. And I bought, put some speakers in it, you know what I'm saying? I was buying a bunch of shoes, and again, trying to be accepted. And it was like it was two switches for me. Once I turned 30, I had my GTR, my LC500, and I used to like roll around with this exotic crew, which I still exotic car crew. Let me put that out there, that I still kind of roll with now from time to time when I got time. And I had my GTR LC500. Those are not really a GTR is they're not really supercars, you know what I'm saying? So you're around these people that have these supercars or whatever, and I went and bought an NXX that I wanted back because I didn't appreciate it at the time, because I bought it trying to keep up with the Joneses in a sense. It wasn't that I couldn't afford it. It was just I bought something that I knew I didn't want it at the time, and the LC500 was like a dream car of mine because I couldn't afford the LFA. So like and the GTR. So I had two of my things, and me trying to just keep up with these people that really don't give a shit about me. And I say that to say, like, there's people in the group that do care about me. So let me say that. But there's some like they can, and I say that to their face. But with that being said, I did this trying to keep up with the Joneses or whatever, knowing it wasn't something that I really wanted. I had what I wanted already. And then I had my son. And then once I had my son and that, and I cut back, I started buying certain stuff. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to just start doing shit for me. So in the meantime, between all of that, you can check the resume. I was the first ninja getting anime tattoos. We can trace it back. I got proof of that. And my tattoo artist who did all of this was like, you were the first person that was doing the anime tattoos that he came to. He's like, once you got yours done, and I tag him if you want. He was like, you pretty much started that trend, and then you can't deny my whole damn near everything. And that's not here nor there, but I'm saying this to say I started to not give a shit what people thought or think of me. Like, you know, I can go. I hate looking bummy, but I'm always at my shop, so that tends to happen a lot. But like, part of me looking crazy is because my last dude I was doing pushed my line back, so I'm like trying to grow it out. But then I was like, I don't give a shit what people think about me. They ain't paying my car notes. They not taking my family on these vacations. They not doing none of these things for me. So I stopped caring. I started doing stuff that make me happy. So what makes me happy, if you've been through my page already, I build custom Gundams. You know what I'm saying? I watch Super Sentai. That's the original OG Power Rangers. That's actually with the Japanese character. Because Power Rangers after like, I would say Ninja Storm was cheeks. But that's a discussion for another day. We can have that discussion whenever y'all want to. I can go live and do that. But I just stopped caring. I started watching that, the WWE again, like getting back into stuff that actually made me happy. You know what I'm saying? And like now when I buy cars just because I want them. Like my Aston Martin, I didn't buy that for nobody. I bought that just because I wanted it. I went to the dealership. I mean, part of it was my old lady said my wife said don't buy the Hellcat that I wanted. It was like, get the Aston because it fit better, which it did. It wasn't a bad purchase, but still, I just started doing stuff for me and started promoting the stuff that I did and not giving a shit what anybody thinks, because ain't nobody gonna come put hands on me. Ain't nobody gonna, they may talk shit between each others, but we can go life for life, bank account for bank account, and you ain't touching me, so I'm not really worried about that. So everything I'm doing it for myself. Like, even the tattoos is gonna be some anime dweeb. Why did you get them fighting Jiren? That's because that's what the fuck I wanted. So you gonna get hate from both sides. It don't matter. I thought this was a dope concept. Me and my tattoo artist, who's amazing. It's a mosquito, sorry. So yeah, man, just everything I'm saying this to say, everything you should do for yourself and not giving a shit what anybody says. And this is for like the 10-year-old me, the 15-year-old me, the 21-year-old me, 25 until now. Don't give a shit, because ain't nobody gonna pay your bills and ain't nobody gonna lay with you at night and deal with them intrusive thoughts that you have. Just enjoy it. If you smoke, get high and play the video game. That's what me and my wife do. We on Power Stone all goddamn night, and ain't nobody gonna do a goddamn thing about it. And I'm gonna keep getting anime tattoos, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it, because why? It's your life. It's your life, and all niggas gonna do is hate. They gonna hate anyways. Whether you doing good or bad, they gonna hate because they life terrible. So again, like I'm saying, do everything. I want it for, this is for the YNs, man. When you trying to be this tough macho man, do what you enjoy, because I know a lot of them enjoy stuff like this. They enjoy, they don't enjoy that. Nobody enjoys the offing people. That's not fun. Like, people enjoy to have fun. So, and it's embrace what's fun to you. If it's this, whatever it is, I know it ain't that. So show this to somebody who's trying to change their life around, or want different, or want to accept who they really are. Accept who you are, man. Don't let nobody change you or try to fit in. If you by yourself, it's okay being lonely. I go to the movies by myself all the time, and I love it. So love yourself, man.